Hi guys, welcome to Meraki Tribe. My name is Ayushi and this reading is going to be for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising. Thank you guys for your support and I really appreciate your comments. So thank you for writing me comments and keeping me encouraged. Let's see what is coming for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising for May 2018. What are the messages coming in for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising May 2018? What are the messages coming in for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising May 2018? What are the messages coming in for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising May 2018? We will go 3 more shuffles. Scorpio Sun Moon Rising, what are the messages for May 2018 for my viewers? What are the messages? Okay, let's begin. So Scorpio, your reading is a bit tough. Like it's tough in a way. Like there is struggle around being alone, being left alone, grieving losses, trying to get past a karmic relationship. Being confused or dealing with someone who is confused about you or you about them. In past you were healing and in future I see that you are leaving someone or someone is leaving you. I also see that someone around you sees you making a decision about something which can be a court case regarding a divorce, but this person looks at you and they are seeing you as someone who is going to make a very important decision to separate yourself from someone. I also see that in your surrounding there is either you are dealing with 2 people and you have to choose between the 2, or you have someone and you have to decide if you want to take it seriously with them or you just want to let them go. This person can be your soulmate, but that doesn't mean that this person is good for you. They can be just a soulmate from whom you just need to learn a few things. So karma is in something karmic is in play here, because you have the Justice and the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is the outcome, so I see that you are even though you are separating yourself from this person or this person has left you behind, you are very either you are reminiscing or you are missing this person a lot, or yes. For some of you, it is a marriage partner because of a Hierophant here, bottom of the deck. I also see that some of you have kids here who either they are kids on your mind, you want to like there is a separation going on, and then you have something related to kids, where they like who is going to keep to be in charge of them, or something like who is going to take care of them. There is financial burden as well. So this reading is very heavy, like there is only as far as I can see for now, there is a lot of struggle that you are going through. I would like to do a different spread because not a different spread, I would like to just do the Celtic cross the way I do it. So let's just take those messages to with whom it resonates, that's fine. But I'm going to do another reading here for the bunch who are here. Let's see what are the messages coming in. I need messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Scorpio, May 2018, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So, okay. So now, the heart of the matter here is that you are leaving a situation which was not serving you. You felt very bogged down with the situation. You had invested a lot in the situation, and the only thing that you got in return was complete void. You felt empty, you felt drained, you felt that you were giving and not receiving anything. Your energy was not reciprocated. So you feel that it's high time that you need to drop the situation and leave, because you understand that you deserve more, and you also understand that there is someone, if you just leave this situation, there will be someone out there who would just provide you with something that you are looking for in this particular relationship. And so you realize that, and with heavy heart you are leaving this situation because it has not served you. But also you are hopeful that wherever you are going, you will get a opportunity, you are opening a new door. So you are aware of that. Some of you are starting a spiritual journey, because this is you going in search of your soul connection within yourself or with someone around you. Look at this. So the challenge for some of you is that because you have been in such sort of darkness for such a long time, it is getting a little bit difficult for you to get adjusted to the happy side, or the joyous side, or the expansive side. So you have limited yourself so much in past that it is getting difficult for you to understand how you can expand yourself, or how you can provide yourself with opportunities, how to pursue them, or how to even perceive these opportunities. So wherever you are looking for opportunities, but you don't know which way to look, or you don't know how to grab a opportunity and go with it. So that is your challenge. Strength is your root card here. So you are finding either you're dealing with a Leo person. By the way, the earlier spread you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, those were the cards. So yeah, some of you are dealing with a Leo person here who is giving you a little tough time, and the challenge for you is how to move past this person. It can be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you are trying to understand how can I gather all the courage within me to make this move in my life, because I have been held back for such a long time, and how do I do it that other people do not make note of it as well as I am able to do it. So there is some sort of secrecy that I feel that you want to do it very in a very calm way, so that you are not coming into the limelight that you are leaving, or you are just done with the situation. So you don't want to announce that you have already mentally or physically or emotionally just left the situation which was not serving you, and you are looking for something better, even though something better is not yet on the, like, it's not on the horizon yet, it hasn't occurred to you where you are headed, but you know that you have to leave. So in past 6 of Cups, you were dealing with a karmic relationship. You were either this is going to be really really in the past, like 6 years in the past, or this can be past life karma. Some of you had a karmic that that you are dealing with, which was look at the roots of this card below this tree. All these roots here are indicative of how much you were already entangled without your knowledge to a certain situation which was holding you back. Even though you had not signed up, or you were not aware what was going on beneath, you were standing upon something which was going on, or which was there for you, like the grounding for which was laid in past life. So something that of that sort. Also, I feel here is that just give me a moment, please. I feel that some of you feel that even though whatever that you are leaving is bad for you, you feel that it was very good for you in some way. You feel that it was very colorful, your life was very colorful, it was much better than how it would be now. You feel like that. You feel that you had so much possibilities and so much excitement back then, and right now when you are leaving this situation, you feel that it is going to be so boring, and it is going to be so lonely, and you also feel probably that next 4 months are going to be really difficult. I also feel here that you wish that you can go back in your past and do something about it. Yeah, so that is coming up. Let's see what's on your mind though. On your mind, Son of Pentacles. So this was the card that the earlier laid out, that I had pulled out. That was the same card on your mind. So I see that you are even though you are still in some sort of way affected by your past, I see that you are very diligent, you are very hardworking, you are very you're like very persistent and single-minded, focused, something of that sort is going on in your head, because you are narrowing down on certain idea, and you are like, I am supposed to move forward, and I know that what my challenges are, and you are, look at this card actually. So you understand that financial standing or something of that sort is not strong right now, because look at the pentacle here. It is almost like a crescent. It's not full, or it's just enclosed in a crescent, your pentacle. So I feel here that some of you in next 15 days or so are beginning certain something related to finances, or a very small investment. Now in future, I see that you have 2 of Pentacles. I see that you want to balance something out in your life, like either you're juggling 2 people, or you're trying to balance out a 2 job, or 2 sides of your personality, or 2 people, like two sort of responsibility, some responsibility, and you're doing it really well. Like you can do it really well, because look at the butterfly here. She is able to balance it out. So you, by doing this balancing thing, I feel that you are in a cycle of exploring your infinite possibility. Now I have just said it because I don't know what would it mean to you, but it's like you are in a cycle of infinite possibility and you want to keep that balance so that you can explore your possibilities. And what I see here is that in past, even though you were thinking about something karmic which was holding you back, I see that you leaving has been tough. Like leaving that scenario has been tough. Next 4 months will be tough, but somehow within you there is some look at this infinite like the infinity symbol here. I feel that inside you are like a certain clock is working, like in a machine, like in a clock, like certain, like it works like a machine, right? So like something is inside you which is recalibrating in a way that you would fly, like you would be set free of something. So slowly and slowly there is some recalibration that is taking place, which you are probably not aware of, but you are working towards it, because 2 of Pentacles, it is going to take at least 2 months for you to get into the this balance. So yes, and not knowing where you are headed is going to be the challenge. So either you accept that you don't know where you are headed and it's okay, but because at least you know that you have to leave. Guys, there is this one quote which says that even though sometimes there is no destination for you to reach, it's still time for you to leave. Even though there is no place you have to reach, like you don't have any particular destination where you are supposed to go because you haven't figured it out, but that doesn't mean that it's not your time to leave. So wherever you are, probably it's your time to leave. Even though you don't know where you are headed, you will figure it out along the way, but right now it's time for you to leave because the situation is not serving you. So you need to detach yourself from the situation first and then think about the destination along the way. Don't stay in a situation which is not serving you just because you don't have anywhere else to go. If the situation is so bad that it is stifling you or not letting you be who you are or not letting you breathe, then it's definitely a time for you to leave. Now, how you come up in this reading is as you are at workplace, or you are trying to work something out with someone, or you have a team of 3 people or support of at least 3 people in your life, or there are at least 3 elements in your life which are supporting you even though you realize it or you don't realize it. There are 3 elements in your life which are supporting you. It can be universe, you and your friend circle. It can be universe, you and your finances, or it can be universe, you or your love life. There is something 3 which is going well in your favor. It can be you and 2 of your friends. It can be you and your company where you work, and your dream, which is keeping which is making you hopeful. And you look at these 2 cards. This one looks like a mountain, this one, but it is not actually a mountain. You can't see the mountain. It is so night is so dark here that you cannot even see that there is a mountain or there is no mountain, but you do know that there is something, like you can make out that there is a mountain because probably it's a full moon. So you are able to understand, like there is enough light for you to make sense that there is some structure and it is a mountain. So first of all, it's a sign of you are having some spiritual callings, and this is where it is completely shown that there was a mountain. For example, it can be different thing for different people. mountain is all about destination. So with the help of something which is like a oasis to you, like something that is giving you some sort of faith and relief, you are depending on that small source of light, and you are preparing yourself to climb a mountain. And soon, like after you have done this 2 months of work, and probably you have still not figured out where you want to be, soon you will see the light and you will see the destination where you are headed. So you are coming up as someone who is working, and on your mind also you look very diligent and you look very focused, working on certain idea. Now let's see what's surrounding you. Look, what's surrounding you is 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, definitely money is on your mind, because you have the Sun of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So after you have put in your effort, like this is also the card of teamwork, this is also the card of just working on your craft, building skills, getting funded from getting loan for your project. So yes, so making that link with important people who are going to help you achieve your goals. And your what is surrounding you is abundance. So either you are doing it for your family, or your family is supportive, or you already have much wealth but now you are focused on your work still. So in that case, I feel that you just want to be focused on your money, Scorpio. I also feel here that you want to start a stable union with someone, and for that you are working day and night. How in your hopes and wishes and your fears, you have the Hermit. So some of you are afraid of being alone, or you are afraid of looking within. You are afraid of what you might find inside if you will go inside. So for some of you, that is a fear, or you're fearing a Virgo person in some way. I also feel here that some of you are, like I said, on a spiritual journey, and this is the card of a spirituality. You going within, looking for your own truth, your own enlightenment. So you are hoping for that, and you are hoping that you will get that space for yourself. And some of you are dealing with a family member who is prosperous, or you are just hoping to ground yourself in a way that you can start a family. Look at this card. This is your outcome card. So I see that Scorpio, there has been a coming of, completing an era, and this is like the World card. So you are blooming from within, and you are look at this card. First of all, this is the flower in the center. So there is sun, then flower. So you are blooming, something is shining bright, and then there is a layer of snake skin, which you are shedding. And then look at the colors in the other circle, which is you are going to discover that multiple options and possibility which you are trying to get here. Trying to work towards creating new opportunities, opening new doors for yourself. So you will find that new world there, if you just understand that something has come to an end and you have to start something fresh, because the world is ending and then beginning. You will have to begin something. Now I also feel here that you were dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So you are exhausted, like literally very exhausted, working on something, and you have tired yourself by doing something over and over again. I still feel that you feel that you need to still keep working at it. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, you still feel that you have to invest even more and keep fighting for something that you are wanting, but it is for you to decide what you are fighting for. Is it worth it? I also feel that here you are trying to look for that job opportunity or trying to start something new. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn person or a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, anything. Just be aware that either some of you are workaholics or your partner is a workaholic. Now let's clarify a few cards here. What is a Scorpio leaving? What is a Scorpio leaving? What is a Scorpio thinking to leave? What is Scorpio thinking about that they have to leave? What is Scorpio leaving? What is a Scorpio leaving? Give me one more card. What is a Scorpio leaving behind? Where is a Scorpio headed? Where is a Scorpio headed? Where are they? Oh wow. Love it. Okay, wow. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Here you are leaving something which was not serving you and it emotionally drained you because you have found new love. Ace of Cups for some of you. There is a water sign who has probably shown some interest, or you found, like, the universe is extending a cup of love towards you. So that is the first card that came out. So some of you are moving towards a new love opportunity. For some of you, there was a divorce that took place, and this is a Libra card. So you are still struggling between your heart and your mind, some of you. And also some of you here are focused on your self-love, and you have realized your true worth and potential. Could be dealing with the Taurus as well. And you realize that you are so abundant, and some of you probably are becoming mothers. So you are taking that job so seriously, or you are starting a new venture, that you are leaving something in the past which was not serving you. Or some of you are doing all these things together, like you have found a new love, and you have also found self-love and the importance of self-love and self-worth. You are also struggling to you are trying to trust your intuition, and you are trying to make a right choice, and you are trying to understand, like, you don't want to make a very emotional decision, you also don't want to make a very logical decision, so you want to keep that balance, so you are doing that. Now what is okay, for some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, who is emotionally mature and stable. So what is this challenge, Two of Wands, what is this challenge for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, what is this challenge for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? So your challenge is that you don't know where to head. Also your challenge can be that you are feeling very dissatisfied. You don't know what will fulfill you, what will pique your interest. You also don't know what do you really want. Also your challenge is that you are still in that struggle to liberate yourself from a connection that was not serving you, or an addiction, like drinking problem or something like that. So you have certain sort of bad habit that is going on, and you're finding it hard. It can be a negative thought pattern as well, like I have been forever stuck in this, I can't do this, something of that sort. I have been trapped in this and I know I can't help myself, something of that sort. So you are dealing with those sort of issues, but another challenge is that you are not feeling emotionally, some of you are not feeling emotionally stable, and that is why you don't know how to move forward. So first of all, I think you need to make a, you need to get out of that negative mindset and start from there. I also feel here that you need to take charge, like you need to understand who you are. Look at this emperor, this is the emperor, so you need to understand that I might not have anything on my body, like I may not have a lot of things, but I have a lot of knowledge, I have a lot of wisdom. All that I have gone through has given me so much wisdom that wherever I will begin, it's going to be hell of a journey for me, because I will be so, like, you will be so wise and you would know how to make better choices this time. So you are looking up, you are excited. The card bottom, at the bottom of the like card below it is the 9 of Pentacles. You are hoping for independence and living a very leisurely life. Below that you have the 2 of Cups. So you will also find a mutual love and love or a relationship or a partnership which will serve you. Now, what is this strength? Why does Scorpio Sun Moon Rising needs to be so? Okay, so what is this strength for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising? What do they need to be strong about? What do they need to be strong about? Okay, what do Scorpios need to be strong about? Month of May 2018. What do Scorpio need to be strong about? Scorpio. So you need to be strong about, your cards are the Tower card, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, not 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands is here. You're fighting, you're still fighting, you don't want to let go. And here you are burdened, 10 of Wands. This is not 9 of Wands, it's 10 of Wands. So you are exhausted, but you don't want to let go. You are tired, you know that you are the only one doing it alone, and you are bearing the burden all by yourself. You know all that, but still you don't want to let go. And for some of you, there is a 3-party situation that you have come to know about, and that is why you need to be very, very strong. Third party can be another Scorpio or a Aries person, or it can be like a Leo person, Sun Moon Rising. Now, whatever that has come to light and it has shaken your world up from the core, everything has come crashing down, but the card here is the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups again. So with a heavy heart, you do have to leave a situation. This is the same card as this one. So again, whatever has happened, you have to be strong enough to leave. The strength is telling me that you have, even though you are going through a heartbreak, like 3 of Swords situation, which is a extremely painful heartbreak that someone has caused you, and 10 of Wands where you were taking care of all the responsibility, you didn't want to let go, you kept fighting for it till the end of the cycle. The card is telling me you have to let go. Even if it is making you sad, it's time for you to fly away. Leave the situation. Fly. Don't stay in that space. Get up and leave. What is this karmic situation that Scorpio was dealing in the past? What is the 6 of Cups situation for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising? What is the 6 of Cups situation for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising? Okay, something that caused you a lot of sorrow, something that was your sunshine, something that you thought that either you were dealing with a Leo Pisces person, or someone was juggling a Pisces or a Leo person, and you have to trust your intuition and leave the situation for sunshine, even if it is making you sad. Here is your future. You have to work full-time, part-time, double jobs in order to let go of a cycle that you were dealing with. And again, look at this card. She is holding a fruit in her hand, and there is a lot of possibility. You just need to trust your gut instincts this is the Sun card. So still the Sun card here is like, look at this person, he is looking really sad, but he has some wings. He has been burnt out, like he has I'm saying he, but it can be a she as well. He has burnt its own self in the sun, but still the sun is shining, and they need to trust themselves and move forward. Something did not serve you, like you are crying over spilt milk in the past, over a karmic relationship or something that happened in childhood. But you have divine guidance, because the High Priestess and the Sun are here, so you have gained much clarity over the situation, and now you are trying to balance things out. There is a lot of emotional turmoil right now in your life, but you do see that you are liberating yourself, because there are birds around you and they are the symbol of freedom. You are freeing yourself. Give me Son of Pentacles. What is this Son of Pentacles about? What is the Scorpio Sun Moon Rising working towards so diligently? What is Scorpio Sun Moon Rising working towards so diligently? Scorpio Sun Moon Rising. You are trying to balance the situation out. You are giving as much as you are receiving. You are not doing anything more. You can be doing some generous work, like a charity work as well. But I see that either you are dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a partner who is reciprocating your feelings. You are also at workplace. For some of you, this is at workplace. You are working really hard, like you are really focused on your work, and you are not wanting to be emotional about something. You want to be very strict and logical about something, but you do have someone who is very caring around you. And the Queen of Swords here, and she has closed her eyes, so she is also trusting her own intuition, and here you are working it out, like you are working on your skills, you are working at your job, building new skills. This is someone trying to build on their skills, like they are researching, they are collecting data, or they are just collecting information on what they need to begin with, and they are very focused on it. They are not letting anyone budge them, because this is a card of Taurus, so they are very focused. And look at this. This is something coming into balance. She is holding a balance in her hand. So some sort of balance is restored in your life. What is Two of Pentacles in future for Scorpio? You are leaving a situation. This is coming. So finally you do have to leave a situation, no matter whatever you try. Some of you are leaving right now, some of you already left, some of you will leave in future. So no matter what you decide, sooner or later you will leave a situation which is not serving you, and either you can do it today and save some of your time. Stop fighting for whatever is lost. You are still fighting, I see, in future. Some of you are not giving up. So you are still not giving up here. So you are holding on to something because you are not able to make a decision, and you are not able to, you don't realize that there was a three-party situation, either that, or you are hoping for a reunion, but that is not happening, because even if this person comes back, especially if it's a Leo person, you will have to have a lot of strength to fight with this person around something related to ego. Someone is still not revealing their emotions. So it's futile, like you need to trust yourself and leave a situation which is only ego driven. 5 and 2 of Swords here makes it even a cheating card. So some of you are dealing with a cheater and a liar. 3 of Cups is here, so obviously three-party situation. Someone is obviously juggling two people, 2 of Pentacles. So, and you are still holding on to the situation. You want to fight for this. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. At workplace there is a lot of competition, or someone is cheating at workplace. they flirt at workplace, or there is just some competition at workplace. And but for some of you, you are getting as much as you are giving at workplace, like whatever that you are putting in effort, you are getting the rewards for that. Give me more. So give me one more card. You are being very patient regarding work situation. Water sign is there with you. So either at workplace there is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you are emotional due to a work situation, or you are emotionally approaching a work situation, like you are listening to your heart regarding your work, or you understand that there is some competition and you will have to be really sly in your ways to make it to the top of this competition. But at the same time, you are trying to keep things justified, like you want to not do anything underhanded, or you are because like I said, some of you are on a spiritual journey, so this is your, like you are hanging yourself upside down in a very uncomfortable position, because you are willing to make the sacrifices that you have to make, and you are looking at the situation at workplace from a different perspective, and you want to approach it differently. You are making certain sacrifice as well. Now show me something. If someone was cheating at workplace, it can be a water sign, mostly a Pisces, or a Pisces person is being betrayed, something of that sort. Now what is this family situation in the surrounding? What is this family situation in the surrounding for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising? What is this family union or stability? What is this abundance? What is this abundance? Okay, wow, nice. So this abundance is about something that you need to start afresh. You need to take action. It is going to be a very small action, but you have to take it. Or someone is going to offer you an opportunity, like a job. This person can be an earth sign or a fire sign, any person. It can be any person actually. But look at this. In your surrounding, there is no one around you. It's only you. In this reading, it's only you in your surrounding. Like, you have to create your own surrounding by healing yourself. This is you taking rest, healing yourself, because you have to leave a situation which was not serving you. Six of Swords. You're leaving alone somewhere. And look at all the mountain that we were talking about previously, and look at this snake. It's still following you. So something is not letting you be alone, and they are not letting you start, and you are still being called by the past. But you have to be strong enough to leave. You have to heal yourself. You need to understand that without healing, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So where are you headed? You are headed towards your 10 of Pentacles. You are damn serious. Like, you are serious about your abundance, and you do realize that you are starting from nowhere. Like, you are starting from scratch, because this is Son of Pentacles. This is someone who still has to first do internship. Like, they are just beginning. They have to work day and night. Like, they have to sweat. They will even cry to get this thing done, because they are so adamant and they are just beginning. You will be surrounded by people who would want to take advantage of you, who would want to mislead you, misdirect you, or distract you. But look at you. You are focused on your vision, as if you are looking at that mountain. And I also want to show you something here. That Emperor card. Emperor card actually looked like that one. So something inside of you, which is like a child, which is very innocent, who is starting afresh, that is also looking up. And even the Emperor, which has nothing on its body, and it's it just has experience, lot of experience. So innocence along with experience. Your child along with your whatever that you have learned up till now in your life. You are just looking up, because you have only those things to rely upon, and you are trusting yourself with that, and you are just looking up. You are also holding flowers in your hand. This person has flower in their hand, so they are definitely very, very hopeful about something. And as soon as I said that, this card somehow fell out. Let me show you. You have someone around you who is supporting you, who is like your partner or something. So yes, there is something passionate that you want to offer someone. Some of you are trying to offer someone something passionate, like your time or your passion. But this person also needs to heal. Someone around you needs to heal. They need to move away from a situation that was someone can also be leaving a family situation in order to heal, because they are so stressed at work. So they are taking break from your family, or you are explaining your family that you need to be left alone for a while. What is this Hermit card for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising? Your Hermit card is being clarified by Hermit. So some of you are definitely dealing with the Virgo. You are fearing a situation where you will have to isolate yourself, and either you are fearing that you will have to be alone for a while, or you don't want to be alone, you don't want to be single, some of you, or you are afraid of going on a spiritual journey or a awakening. You don't want to take it, or something emotional. You want a Virgo person to offer you something, like something emotional, or you are yes, you want something passionate with someone around you who is not opening up. This person is just in their own world, they are not opening up, which is making you very emotional, and you feel like leaving because you are feeling trapped because of them being not opening up. So you hope that they would open up, but I don't think so that is happening. You hope someone will come and offer you something, but I think they are just not ready yet. What is this World card? What is this ending for the Scorpio Sun Moon Rising May 2018? What is this World card? Kindly clarify. Give me one more card, one final card. So bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. The World card is being clarified by the Star card, which is the first of all it's a wish card, second of all it's a healing card, ultimate healing, like the divine healing card, and it is also the card of hope, light and wishes, and it is also the card of Aquarius. Also along with the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you will find your true match, the person that you were looking for, wishing for, hoping for, and an entire cycle is going to start or come to an end or come to a close. You will have to keep your patience though. Some of you have to wait till the 7th month, which is July, or some of you have to wait 7 more months. So from today, 7 more months, you have to be very, very, very patient about something. Some of you need to be, when it comes to finances, you are keeping your patience, but things will improve. There is a couple here, definitely 2 people who are very, very grounded, and you are also very much focused on your self-love. Some of you are taking care of your kids, and you are trying to nurture your kids. You are trying to even heal yourself from something, because whatever has ended has been a huge, like, up and down. So you are just focused on yourself, on your self-love and care. Like I said, there is major healing going on. So you are hopeful about something, and there is some major healing that is taking place after an ending. You are dropping a situation which was not serving you, and starting from the very beginning, which is the Ace of Pentacles, grounding yourself, detaching yourself from a toxic situation or a toxic habit or something that you were just holding on to. So that was your reading, Scorpio. I will look into your blockages. What is the blockage for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising May 2018? What are their blockages? Scorpio Sun Moon Rising 2018 May. Blockages for Scorpio. Confusion, guilt, impartiality, facade. So guys, if you can look at this deck that I use, and by the way, rejection. So this deck has very positive cards as well. It does not have all the negative cards, but for you only negative cards have come out, as I was looking for what are your blockages. So your blockage is that you are either afraid of rejection, or you pay a lot of attention to what other people are saying. There is certain sort of facade that you have going on, like you don't realize it, but probably you are not even true to yourself about something. You are lying to yourself about something. Impartiality, either you are being impartial to yourself, you are giving too much and not receiving enough. So if that is the case, you need to withdraw. If you are feeling guilty about something and that is why you are stuck in a situation with someone who is not serving you, and you feel that if you will leave and that will be really bad on your part, then that's bullshit. Kindly leave the situation for God's sake. Confusion, what are you so confused about? Make that list, make that decision, make a list of pros and cons. Is this person good for you? Is this situation serving you? What are you so confused about? Give me one advice card for Scorpio Sun Moon Rising. You have to move forward ultimately, right? If either you move forward today or you move forward after 2 months, it's up to you, but you have to move forward. And people who really care about you, they will catch up with you. They won't let you go. So stop worrying if people are okay. I don't remember for whom I got this, but they too got these two cards. I think Aries got the same two cards. Legacy of Light, card number 7, Legacy of Light, and the Sacred Fool. So Sacred Fool is card number 4. So you are like it's card number 40, but which comes down to 4. So you are focused on your stability. Some of you are, like I said, are on a spiritual journey. So Sacred Fool is there, and Legacy of Light, which is again like a very like a child is here, then your adult life, then you become this old person who is wise. But then you don't have to be old to be wise. Your soul can be really wise. So you might be a very like you can be a very young person, but your soul is very, very wise, and you have something to contribute to the world around you, and that is going to be your legacy. So focus on it. The card from both the sides looks the same. Sacred Fool here. So don't be afraid of this journey. I feel that some of you are afraid of going within, because you had the Hermit card, which was in your hopes and fears. So you were fearing of that inward journey. You didn't want to sit in silence and look within. So if that is the case, then kindly don't be afraid of that journey. Give me 3 keywords that Scorpio needs to keep in mind for the rest of the month, May 2018. Scorpio Sun Moon Rising. Happiness. This was the card that flipped out for you. Happiness. Opportunity. Opportunity. I was talking about this in the entire video. And motivation. So you need a certain motivation or a reason to get up and leave. So you are the only person. There are 2 sort of motivation. First motivation is that you seek motivation outside of yourself, and then the second motivation is that inner motivation. So you look within for your own motivation, and you rely on your own guidance and your own encouragement to keep moving forward. So that was your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, kindly do drop me a comment. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.